evening and welcome back to Mage Quest. I'm Arkandos. Last episode we unlocked the Eldritch Research by getting ourselves all warped up, and as you can see we're already suffering from the effects of that, and also our friend back here is suffering from the same effects, unfortunately. Sorry about that, buddy. But anyways, on this episode we are going to work on getting further into the Eldritch Research here by increasing our warp even more, and also find some ways of managing the warp. So let's get going. Alright, so welcome back. My poor little clay golem here is suffering from my research right now, it looks like. He has got the Flux Phase 2, I'm sure the same as me right now. And yeah, we're gonna be hurting, I think, with all these little specks and spots in our vision right now. I am picking up pretty much where we left off last episode with just getting the Eldritch Research unlocked. And I wanted to just not dive into anything else because we need to really do some more research here. We need to get the Void Metal. We need to get the Sanity Check. Okay, so that's the one thing I want to get right away here. So this is, we're gonna research for this and the Void Metal here, so we can actually check how bad our warp actually is, and then we can figure out how we want to manage it. There's a couple different ways we can do that, and we'll do several of them, I think, this episode. Let's see here. I don't know. Okay, this is not going to be too tough, I think. Let's just do this quick here. It won't be bad. You probably can do this one on camera because it's not going to be that bad, actually. It's just these three things here, and most of them are going to work together pretty easily. And it's going to be this. This is going to be this. There we go. Those don't connect, though. We need this in the middle here. All right, and then we have this census. Oh, that's not bad at all. Look at that. This. And we need one more, something in between those two, which will be this. No, this. There we go. All right, so we got the Sanity Check. Let's see what this costs to research, to actually make it. Sanity Check, things have become busy in your mind lately. It's probably best that you have a look inside there and make sure everything's still all right. This tool will allow you to check the effects of warp on your psyche and how much it's affecting you. Of course, you cannot allow a tool like this to fall in the hands of your enemies, so you'd have taken great pains to obfuscate the information it provides. I hate that word, obfuscate. You might have gone too far, though. You are having a hard time deciphering it yourself. Moderate. We need to make a magic mirror, which we actually haven't made mirror glass before. Diamond, zombie brain, everything else. Alienist is something I don't know if we have much of. So we might have to do some searching around to see what actually has that aspect as part of it. Census. Cognitio is not going to be tough to come by. Magic mirror, though. Magic mirror glass. Oh, quicksilver and glass paint. Okay, we can totally do that. All right, let's head down here and grab everything we need. Glass is going to be right here. 6 of those. Make some panes. We'll need some quicksilver. Is that what it was, right? And quicksilver with the Ignis and Terra. Okay. So let's make the mirrors. We need to go upstairs for this. And we have our wand on us. Yes, we do. Awesome. This is from making our fabric last time for certain researches. All right, let's just drop that on the ground. All right, so we can make a few of these. Might as well make all 4. I think we have more mercury or more quicksilver. I call it mercury because that's what actually it is. Quicksilver is the, I don't know, like the common term for mercury, actually. Because it's silver, but it's like movable. You know, it's like a liquid silver. So silver is why they call it that. A little science and history lesson for you there. Okay, mirrored glass. We got that. We need diamond and brains. Got some brains left, luckily. Gonna use them all up. 1 brain. Then we need to get. Oh, alienist. All right. Let's see what that entails. Let's see if we have anything that has that aspect on it. I don't know that we do. Okay, so it is the runic matrix or the, God, this is expensive. Okay, we have to maybe research some things. I don't know. 3 for the runic matrix. What does a runic matrix cost to make? I feel bad, like for 3 whole things to make a runic matrix. Hopefully it's not that difficult. All right, so it is arcane stone blocks and ender pearl. Okay, so maybe ender pearls have that aspect built into them. Let's go take a look here quick. That might be the simplest way of getting it. Let's just do this. We have some of those. We can always drop those into the thing here. Never scan those probably. There it is. Awesome. And there's 4 of them on there. Oh my God. Why would the runic matrix only have 3 when an ender pearl has 4? I don't like that it's the ingredients don't match what the aspects are. The ingredients don't, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That that's not gonna help us at all. I'm gonna just keep filling up again and again and again here. All right, we'll drop this in here, and then we need to have our golem clear out his inventory here. Oh gosh. Okay, while he's emptying this out, let's look at the void metal and get that research done here too. To unlock some more research for everything else here. So these are not gonna be tough to get to. We can just go like this, top here. Bring that straight across like so. Oops. All right, and then Alienus has Tenebrae in it. Actually, this goes the exact same thing. We can just do this again. And then we need to get from metalum to Perdicio. Oh boy. Okay, so it's gonna be this. And then is there something with Terra and Perdicio? Ah, there we go. We can use this. We'll go like so. That's not gonna work. Not exactly, but we'll go like this. And then I'll have Ordo in it. All right, we got there. Cool. So we got discovered for void metals. Now we can actually do some more armors, I believe, with this. Let's see. Eldritch Research. Okay, so we can make the Advanced Essential Storage. We can make the Void Capped Wands. Forbidden Knowledge. We don't want to add more warp to us. We'll simply understand where we're at right now. So we have to get the Sanity Check here first. You don't have room for that either? My God. Okay, so hopefully we have enough jars for this. What's that one? What's that one going to be? Really? Oh, that's why. All right, so that's upstairs, actually. We didn't take these down from last time. Like I said, I picked up right where we left off for the most part here. So we're still getting through a lot of the stuff we were working with last time. Let's put this right here. So what we'll do is drain out what he put in there. And drop this here someplace. Grab this one. Get this all organized here. And I don't know if I showed this off, but it's a handy little thing, this essential funnel here. Drop it on there, funnels it in. Used to have use pipes and you can do the same thing with pipes and labels, but it's a little easier this way. So we got an extra one back then. Spiritus we can throw back up here. Where are you going? Okay, he's perfect. Okay, that's still. Okay, so far the warp's not affected us too badly here. Our warp can't be that high then. We must just be barely scratching the surface here. I thought we went a little crazy with the eating of brains here and maybe it was going to be an issue for us, but so far no side effects aside from that flux phage, which is gone now. Manus I can put back over here. I should get these organized too. Does alphabetical make sense? I guess it might. Might be easier to find things that way, but you need to know what they're actually called. Color might be helpful. But yeah, maybe that'll work for organizing them. Some type of way to find them easily. At least if they're the same color, I can, or all organized by color, I know what I'm looking for the most part. I can look in a general region to find what I'm looking for. Yeah, metal I'm gonna need a couple jars for, I think, because that's one I use frequently too for different things. Same with Percantio. We're gonna need a couple of jars for that. All right, so that's 18. That one's good. And he's getting this one up to 31. Okay, he's good then. And he's still got more there. Oh, he's all done. Okay, so let's grab this. Let's grab this. And the last time we did a moderate, I think it went okay, if I remember correctly. We're getting pretty well balanced with this now. Oh, it's not too bad. I'm missing something. Oh, there it is. I'm not missing anything. This back downstairs. Put you back downstairs. Are we out of that? What is that one? Voltus. Okay, we have an empty jar, or a jar, unlabeled jar like that. Okay, so we have the diamond. Then we need to put the brain and the mirror. All right, that should do the trick. And then we need our wand back from downstairs, of course, because I always leave downstairs. And head back up and do this to check what our sanity is going to be. Oh, what do we need in the center? Didn't even think about that. There's got to be something in the center. How did I miss that? Oh, I have to make another thermometer. Oh well. All right, it's the price you have to pay. I'll make another one. Those are fairly cheap now. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Will this hold up? So far, it's not pulling the Essentia. It's not pulling the Essentia. That's not good. Oh, I didn't put it down, that's why. Jeez. I'm lucky this thing didn't, like, break. Wow. Oh. All right, so wants the Cognitio first. Wow, that was a little lucky. Can't believe I put the wrong one down. Tenebrae. All right, we don't need that one on our hotbar. Oh, I hate when things move around like that. I like it sometimes, but not in this particular case, because I think that's what screwed us up there. Possibly. I'll blame that. I'll blame the automatic inventory thing. I think it's part of NEI, actually. As far as I know. I'll blame that. NEI, take that. This is no problem. We have plenty of stability on this. We're all good. There we go. Sanity Checker. Okay, so I don't know what any of this means. Let's go take a look and see. Let's read this through here. Okay. We get 2 meters with this. We have a Flux Meter. And then we have oh, okay, so the flux is in different stages there. Okay, so you can see the first level is dark purple, then it goes lighter purple and lighter purple. I'm thinking the higher it gets, the worse things are gonna go for you. So the sanity meter is we're below half right now. We're at 50%, so that's pretty good actually. We can stand to do a little bit more research then. I'm curious to find out if void metal armor is, to make a void seed, take seeds and get Alienus, Tenebrae, and Vacuous. To make the void seed, and then we can take the void seed and make void metal with metallum, and then we can make our void axes, warping. These cause warp to us who use these things. I think. I guess we just make a bunch of the void and then see what happens. Maybe. I don't know. It's a risk. It's a risk. Let's see. To make the void metal, we need void seeds and oh, what was that noise? Something was behind. Is something behind you? We're just paranoid now. Okay, passed. It passed pretty quickly. Okay, and our warp's not going any higher. It looks like it slowly might be decreasing. Actually, it's hard to say. Anyways, let's add some more to it. Forbidden knowledge for void metal wand caps. I think I want that actually. Gonna add some more warp for us, but we'll research it and maybe we want to make it. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, this is gonna take a little time, so I'm gonna do this off camera quick here, or do it sped up here quick. And I'll be right back after it's finished here, because this is going to take a little bit of planning, I think. All right, I've run out of ink just in time to finish that research up for the void metal wand here. Let's take a look at this. We have void metal caps. Our warp has increased. How's it bad is it now? Oh, that's not bad. Well, actually, I think okay, so, oh, I see what the different levels are. So there's permanent warp is the dark purple part in the lower half there. The temporary warp is the top clear, the lighter portion, I'm thinking. And then the like the medium non-permanent warp there is it'll go away eventually. But the top part will go away eventually. The bottom part I think can go away if we use certain items, and the very bottom part will not go away ever, no matter what we do. So I think that's the 3 levels of management. I don't know for sure. I'm just kind of guessing, just based on context clues from the mod here. All right, so we have the void metal wand here. What does this actually do for us? Crafting wand camps from void metal seems counterintuitive since it seems to be highly resistant to magic. Uh-oh. Sudden and unnatural hunger consumes you. Oh gosh. I don't know. I think this means we have to eat rotten flesh. I think that's all that we can eat right now. And the world's gone red for us. Gosh, all right, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. We have to get this stuff researched, and then we can not worry about it, I think. So void metal nuggets. So that takes. So your gamble paid off. The magic itself may be resistant to metal itself may be resistant to magic, but it channels with surprising ease. Magic does seem strange somehow. It's probably just your imagination. All right, so charged. We have to do the infusion. Oh, very high instability. Oh man, I don't know if I want this or not. But I think from the inference here is that it will actually use or draw magic faster with the void metal here. It sounds like it says surprising ease, channels with surprising ease. So I think it means it casts or absorbs faster, possibly. It might be interesting to try that, but I don't think we need it right now. What I am interested in trying out is to make some void metal ingots here and see what the Oh my god. My hunger is falling here and I'm taking damage. Okay, let's eat these. Your hunger begins to fade. We're gaining more warp back though is the problem. I picked the wrong thing. Well, eating brains added to our warp here, and now we're getting even more warp than before. Oh my god, look at that. The temporary warp, the light purple went up because I started eating all those brains to stop my hunger. I am just caught in a vicious cycle. Alright, so, okay, one of the things we can do is research the ways to get rid of warp here. And let's look at, I think it's underneath alchemy? That's right, bath salts, purifying bath salts. We can make these using Salus Mundus. Purifying bath salts will basically reduce some of our warp, I guess it sounds like. The warp is a danger for even the most careful of thaumaturges, for those who have not done a bit too much dabbling. Too much dabbling warp effects are probably more than just an annoyance. Purifying bath salts will help with that. Simply toss these salts into water. We'll turn the water into a silver purifying liquid that soothes away the stresses of the day and brings temporary relief from the effects of warp. It should be noted, however, that the warp thaumaturge suffers from the shorter the duration for this protection. Okay, so it's not as effective at higher levels if we have more warp. So right now it might help us a little bit. They will also dissolve if we start tossing these around. So I don't know if we have everything for this. Aurum is not something we have a lot of, I'm sure. Ordo we probably do have. Insano. Do I have any Sano? I don't think I have any of that. I don't know if I know where to begin for that. Okay, we can also do more research here and get the Arcane Spa. And that requires a block of quartz, some arcane stone blocks, and this is a way. I additionally found it that you can be used to pump nearly any liquid you can fill it with. Okay. Pouring bath salt into water is a bit of a chore, but luckily one easily solved with a bit of magic. You've created a handy machine that when filled with water and bath salts, it will automatically mix them and pump the liquid into an area above it. The liquid will fill a 5x5 area above the location where the machine is placed. Additionally, you have found that it can be used to pump nearly any liquid you can fill it with. You can fill it with automation, clicking the block with the appropriate container, applying the redstone signals to disable it. Okay, so it basically just creates a 5x5 pool for us to use our bath salts in. So we still need the bath salts in order to get anywhere here. And sanitizing soap. Let's research this quick here, so we can find out. Oh, we need more ink. Okay, let's switch these out. There we go. And we'll research this quick so we can find out if this will help us even more. All right, got that one, no problem. Your sanitizing soap is ready to go. Let's take a look and see what this one is. It is cleaning the body is easy enough, but once warp becomes a nuisance, you need something that can clean the mind as well. This soap cleans the flesh, but the effect it has on your psyche is what truly makes it special. When used, it has a small chance of reducing non-permanent warp and remove all temporary warp. Okay. Using it while under effects of warp wand or while standing in purifying fluid will increase your odds. Okay. A warp ward, that's what it's saying there. And while standing in purifying fluid will increase your odds. Okay, so we basically want to use sanitizing soap, L block, and with all of these things, which don't actually have any of those, and then, yeah, we can use purifying bath salts to make the whole thing basically get rid of our temporary warp. But so far, it actually hasn't been that much of a nuisance, I would say. We're going to get a lot worse before we get a lot better, I think. Now, one of the things with this is that if you go a long time without using any warp, the effects will slowly, like, you won't get as many of these, like, incidents that you get now. Ooh, void thaumaturge is good. We don't know how to make that yet. We could see if this is better for us, though. We have to make a lot of void metal, though. So, okay, so I don't need to make a bunch of this up here. I'll make 5, 9, 7 is 16, another 8 is 24. So we'll make up 24 of that, and yeah, we'll see if this is any better than what we have right now. It might not be. I mean, it's also going to get damaged, so this is better because it never is damaged. So this, I think our immortal suit here is going to be better than the void metal is, but maybe we'll try it and find out. So let's put that together right now. I'm going to put together some void metal, void seeds. Where's that? Void seeds. Oh, they drop it from Crimson Knights. Oh, we can go hunting and get them. That'd be nice to do. Void seeds, put seeds with Tenebrae, Vacuous, and Alienus into a crucible. Okay, we can do that, I think. Let's go grab all of those ingredients when we need, and we'll just make up a bunch of this here. Alright, so we got our 24 void metal ingots here. And what I was reading about this actually is that the void metal armor will regenerate over time, so it will be okay to use it indefinitely. But it will cause warp. We'll see how much defense it hopefully provides as much defense as everything else does. It doesn't seem like it's as enchantable as our other stuff is, though. That's the only other drawback, maybe. I think it has the enchantability of iron. But we got it made here. Let's test it out. Let's take our old stuff off here, put this new stuff on, and see how bad this raises our warp. So defense is almost full. If we put protection on this, it would be 100%, I think, or more. But basically, this apparently when you get damaged, it raises the defense higher, possibly. Is it slow moving? It doesn't seem like it's slow moving. I don't think that actually is a thing in this. Yeah, this could be cool. I mean, we have to enchant it with our various books over here. I think we can use these protection books to get the same level of enchantments on it the same way as we did before, by adding protection to it using the books here. Protection 4, we put on all four pieces. And yeah, that could be pretty cool, but it does raise our warp. Let's take a look at our warp meter here. And actually, it doesn't actually affect on the warp meter. So this is adding a new warping effect that is not being registered by this, actually. That's good to know. But it's kind of crazy dark, though. I don't know if I like it, but we could enchant this and get some different kinds of armor. I do think our terrestrial is still good, though. So I don't know if we actually need anything new than this. This was just kind of a cool thing to make, though. And we'll put it on a stand like this over here, maybe, and keep it forever. But I don't know if we'll actually use it. We do want to try out the robes, though. The robes add warp, but we can't actually research those just yet, it looks like. We gotta do a few other steps first. One other thing I want to get also is the advanced Ascension storage. That sounds really good. From what I remember, this adds a bunch of storage space. Actually, did I just research it? Oh, I put it in here. Yeah, we're working on it right now, but I haven't done it yet. That I think will what I use to redo my Essentia room in here, because it might be time to redo this a little bit. I'm trying to get a little organized here, and it's just very difficult to manage. That Essentia storage here, once you lay it down, you pretty much can't move it. So you have to be kind of sure about where you want to put everything. But you can draw out of it with pipes. I don't know if you can put into it with anything else besides pipes, but yeah, it might be cool to do that maybe. But that'll be next episode. I think that's gonna do it for this episode, where you did a little play with warp and look at managing our warp and reducing it. But next time, we're gonna work on actually increasing it further. And we want to get the rest of the Eldritch Research unlocked here, and for that we need to get very, very high warp. So we'll work on that next time here, and hope you come back for another episode of Mage Quest. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.